Sorry, my camera again kind of cut out. So Christina, definitely let us how it's going. That would be super awesome to hear. Emma Louise Crow is asking, am I manifesting and meditating to the universe in the right way? Thank you. Good question, Emma. What is the right way? If you are going within and you are listening to your inner guidance, to your spiritual team, if you are feeling peaceful within, trust and know that you are right where you need to be, and you are communicating exactly how you need to communicate with the universe. Universal communication is fairly basic. Excuse me. Your emotions, your thoughts, they create your reality. They create abundance, manifestation of what you're looking for within your life. You decide, are you meditating in the way that best suits you? He's pointing to me. This one, he's just kind of chuckling. I personally do not meditate for long periods of time. I try to do maybe a quick meditation in the morning. I really focus in on meditating for shorter periods of time throughout the day. I'm empathic, and so that really kind of helps me reset my energy, and so I really try and incorporate that in smaller doses throughout the day and not necessarily large chunks of time. I have started incorporating evening meditation at more lengthy periods of time, just to open up more energy, or to feel more energy, and to get the guidance that I'm being given in that moment. So I'm definitely incorporating that more. I really am a big fan of the moving meditations, the walking meditations, washing the dishes meditation, doing the laundry meditation, just doing activities that kind of turn your brain off and allow your thoughts to kind of float around. You can quiet your thoughts, or, kind of remove yourself from your thoughts. And during those activities, you don't need a lot of focus to wash the dishes or do the laundry. And so then you are able to kind of create that space for guidance to come in, just for your mind to rest and be quiet and still. And I love them. So however you're doing it, Emma, as long as you feel good about it, and as long as you are, really thinking about it and making it a priority for you, if that's something that you really need in your life, you're doing it the right way. Do not doubt it. The universe is right there. Source energy is right there. Your spirit team is there for you. So there's really no wrong way to do it. Just, again, check with your body and check with yourself, and you can feel this, feels great for me. If it doesn't feel great for you, try a different style and see kind of what fits your lifestyle, what's interesting to you. If you look forward to meditating every day, you're definitely doing it right. So if you have any questions, or if you'd like to share how do you meditate on a daily basis, or how often do you meditate, definitely let us know. I'd love to hear different styles, and that goes not just for Emma, but for anyone. Definitely share on my business page or in the comments to this video. I'd love to hear from you guys. So I hope that resonates with you, Emma. Manomi Pereira asks, can you please find out from Archangel Michael whether he has any advice for me on my spiritual path? Thank you so much for everything you do. Okay. I'm feeling like very high, like happy, exciting energy, and I don't think it's coming from Archangel Michael. Manomi, it's coming from your female guardian angel, and she's making me feel like like very like, you are doing well. That's what she's saying. You are doing well. I feel like, you know, when there's like, and this is like totally old school TV, when they had the words to songs like at the bottom of the screen and the little ball is bouncing over the words. That's how I'm feeling. Like she's giving me the information right in my temple here, right here. And she's saying, you are doing well. You are on your path. You are receiving the guidance that we have been providing to you. We love you very much. And I'm just seeing like big group hugs of your entire team all around you. And they're squeezing you tight, Manomi. And they just love you so much. And they're just saying, thank you so much. We look forward to speaking with you more. And now she's stepping back. And she's just showering kisses your way, Manomi, and she's also sending me kisses. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Yeah, and now she's gone back over to you. So do not worry about your path. You're right on track, and you're getting lots of love over there. Laura Bradshaw Costa, she is saying that, what blocks should I be focusing on to clear so that I can walk my path of service more fully? Laura, I'm getting your mind. There are not blocks necessarily. I'm not feeling walls in any of your chakras or any super dense energy within your energy body or your energy field. There's nothing for you to clear is what I'm trying to get here. And Archangel Michael is confirming you're fine on clearing. You don't need to clear anything. If you have any fears or doubts, of course, hand those over. But your mind, quiet your mind. Create some space within your day to have a quiet mind and to hear. Open your ears and listen. And you can ask for help in identifying maybe some better times for you. Or as I was just saying before, your walking meditations. If you enjoy that, definitely try and build that out into your day. But I'm getting that your mind is very, not squiggly, but like your thoughts are just kind of all over the place. And if you want to help more fully, definitely quiet your mind. And he's saying ground as well. Grounding your energy to Gaia. Grounding your body will make you feel more stable, more solid, and more able to walk your path of service confidently. And others are not able to kind of throw you around as much when you are grounded and rooted to Gaia. You will not be like a ship cast on the water of others' emotions. He's telling me that you're empathic as well. And protecting your energy, grounding yourself, and quieting your mind all can help you remain rooted and be a pillar of love and light and strength on your path. And he's sending you a ton of love and light energy straight to you. I see you have another question here. I will not be able to... Oh, no, never mind. That's more of a process question here. I'm going to be posting this on Facebook. It's already here on YouTube, so this is the main place to go on YouTube, and then I'll share it out on Facebook and in my group, Channeling with Love. Meryl Gerton is asking, will I ever get over my blocks and see behind the veil in this lifetime? Will I ever be happy? Meryl, your clairvoyance your gift, clairvoyance. Everyone has all of these clairs. There's just at different levels, different, how is he showing me this? Kind of different, you're at different places within your own body. So not everyone's the same, but for your claircognizance, clairvoyance, so you're seeing across the veil, it's like dialing up. So you will be able to see more clearly. Many people are going to be seeing across the veil as more energy comes onto Earth. And he's pointing to me. There's several other people that I know personally that will be seeing through the veil as it is thinning. And we are turning our dials more up. So all you have to do is just trust. You can see across the veil. It's just kind of turning your dial and allowing that to kind of open and to kind of come to you. I definitely am also one. I'm like, hey, team, I want to see more. Give me more. I want to be surprised. I want to be not shocked, but I want to just see more and be excited. And the very next day after I asked for that for my team, I saw an orb in one of my videos, which was pretty awesome. It was my starseed video, one of my starseed videos. That was super exciting. And then, I've just seen little flashes here and there since then. I'm definitely building up to it. And you will be as well. So I wouldn't worry about it. There's no blocks. It's just kind of the veil thinning, as well as our dials kind of getting turned and opening more for us to see more. So I'm getting yes, in this lifetime you will be able to see. And will you ever be happy? That's up to you. You can choose to focus on positive or high vibrational things within your life. You can choose to bring more of that within your life, that which will make you feel happy. You can also choose to release the doubt, release the fear, release the lower vibrational frequencies that may be shifting out of your life now. You may not see this as a positive, but in the future, getting rid of a lot of those low vibrational frequencies. So maybe people are drifting out of your life. You may be having a few conflicts with people that you love. This may happen, and just allowing that to happen and allowing it to flow as it needs to, it will bring more opportunity for you to raise in frequency and therefore feel lighter, feel more joy, be open to it. But ultimately, we decide, how each of us decides how happy or sad or how we feel and what we focus our attention and energy on. You can call Archangel Michael in to support you in handing off any thoughts or fears or doubts or low vibrational feelings or thoughts that you don't want to hold on to. Pass it on to them, onto him and your team, and they will transmute it for you. I'm just sending you a lot of love and light, Meryl. It's definitely a time for processing and releasing and letting go. And hopefully that will make you feel lighter and what you feel is happy. I definitely want you to be happy. So I'm just sending you a lot of love and light. Magdalena Martini is asking, she's asking, am I holding myself back? Is there more that I need to do and or achieve? Or are we simply waiting for the opportune moment to launch? Even if I don't always acknowledge your presence, I love you and appreciate all that you are. And that was straight to Archangel Michael. Am I holding myself back? Magdalena, it's all within your mind, your perception. If you feel that you are holding yourself back, you are limiting your experience, so shall it be. Is there more that you need to do and or achieve? Allow. Shower yourself with self-love and care and support. And also, it's really important to give ourselves that grace that we really need, especially when we're focused on like achieving things. Just giving ourselves the grace to be who we are without achievement, without attaining goals, without proving that we're awesome. You know, we don't need to prove that we're awesome. We don't need to have that certificate on the wall. I have several and I really don't need them anymore. I really needed them at the time I got them, and I can tell you from experience that that still doesn't define who I am. So looking to achievement, it's really looking outside of ourselves, and we just need to go within and show ourselves grace and love and allow ourselves to be and experience and go with the flow, because Spirit's really got our back. Our angel teams, Source or God, Jesus, the Ascended Masters, everyone, all of them across the veil, our loved ones, our grandparents, everyone that we love and care about here in this world as well as across the veil, they've got our backs. And they don't love us because we've achieved some medal or gotten a certificate or did something great. They love us because we are a beautiful expression of love and light, and we are who we are. So just focus on, letting go. And Archangel Michael is saying, yes, let go of that need to achieve, as just you being who you are is enough. And he's sending a lot of love on that word, enough. You are enough. And he's saying a lot more people, more than just Magdalena, need to hear that. So if that message, you are enough, resonates with you, really sit in that, soak it up, and know that you are love and light and you are completely enough. You don't need things to define you. You don't need things to prove that you're awesome, because we're all awesome in our own ways. And just allow, and then all will be as it is, as it can be, as it will be. Just allow. Hold that space of allowing, and everything just kind of opens up and things fall into place and things work out, because we're not putting expectations, we're not demanding a certain level of performance from ourselves. And I really need to hear this too. And just know that all in due time, things that need to happen will happen within divine timing. And Archangel Michael stepping back on that. Magdalena, I really, really hope that resonates with you. I'm sending you a ton of love. Archangel Michael is sending you a ton of love. And anyone else who that resonates for, definitely that was a message for you as well. And just know that you're all awesome. You're all love and light. We're all one too. We're all connected and together, and we're all pretty awesome. So just know that, okay? Simon Bate asks, did you expect or plan for so many to make the transition in this fashion? And he had said before that question, the human race has had 7 bells booted out of it for the last 30 years, with untold millions of unnatural and avoidable deaths, not to mention the humans that have to live here every day. Did you expect or plan for so many to make the transition in this fashion? Thank you. He is saying very directly, straight through this camera, I do not expect nor plan anyone's life contract. There are lessons that each individual needs to learn within this life experience. There are choices that souls make to participate within an experience. It may be an individual experience, individualized for that person. It may be an experience on a larger scale. Many may be involved in a certain accident or a certain event that really cuts their life short, yet that is a life exit that they have chosen. Not that everything is down to the life contract, but all happens in divine timing. And he's saying that is all. That's all. He will comment on that. Focusing in on higher vibrational frequencies or higher vibrational material is really important. If there are things that you see that you know, okay, they're unavoidable or they're avoidable, and they're unnatural, there are things that we can do to help a certain situation, like say climate change. There are things that humans can do in this moment to address climate change. Focusing our energies on solutions and positive changes can really help anchor in the light in this situation and really make a difference. And he's saying, yes, this is important as there may be future avoidable issues, but we are all learning here on Earth. And as things take place, we learn lessons, and more individuals in the future are impacted positively by those lessons. There are always growth opportunities or lessons within each moment. And that is that. Okay. Excuse me, I'm going to take a little sip here. Madeline Mansoon, sorry. Can you tell me why I didn't have my awakening in 1994? Now, in hindsight, I understand that I, in fact, saw an angel and heard my team. Was I just not ready to take it in fully, or was the timing just wrong? Thanks. Yes, you, Madeline, saw your team, and in that time, you are correct. You were not fully ready to step forward on your path. Yet that experience kindled that curiosity in the future for you when you were more ready to make that transition, to take that on. And your team knew that in the future, for you, you would reflect on that experience and trust and know more within your awakening process than if you hadn't had that experience at that time. All in divine timing. And he's just bowing to you, and he's sending you a lot of love. Jennifer Jones Sudan, sorry, I'm totally bad with names. Jennifer Jones, I'll say that. Jennifer Jones S. In another channeled message, I heard this was the time that Michael will stand up, referring to the events that are happening cosmically and playing out on this planet. Can he tell us more about about his role in expanding or what this means? Thank you so much, and much love to Michael. Yes, in my initial statement, my initial message earlier, I mentioned that I am a general. I lead, and I help coordinate, and I support individuals one-on-one, as well as many at a time. And our efforts not mine alone, but many beings who are coming to Earth are picking up speed and intensity and urgency and more light, more energies coming here. This may be what you referred to as Michael standing up. I am not alone in standing and leading and spreading the light. Each of you are also helping in that process. When you connect, when you ask questions, when you send love and energy to others, when you allow yourself to be, you are also doing this work. And that is also valuable. And that's all he's saying on that. Okay, thanks, Archangel Michael. That was beautiful. Aisha is asking, is it possible for Michael to tell me my purpose here on this planet? I feel strongly that I'm meant to do something specifically, but I feel that I'm running out of time now that I'm over 50. Love and respect always, Aisha. You have done much on your path. You are a bright light. If you are feeling called to take certain actions, you may do so. A moment of reflection may be necessary for you to discover what your interest is, specifically in this moment. You have done many things to help improve the lives of others. Now you can choose what is your path. There are many things available to you, many actions that you can take, but you must go within to feel how that that action or taking that step may resonate with you. Age does not matter in the impact that you may have on others. You may feel you are running out of time, but remember that time is of your reality. You may choose to be structured in time in the way that many in the 3D rely on time to meter their lives. You may give up that concept of time, and you may find that you feel more invigorated and more active and more available to help those around you than ever before. Time is all within our minds, and you may choose to not put stock into your age moving forward. That does not matter that you are over 50 years of age here on this earthly planet. You are an old soul. You have had many, many lifetimes, and you are many, I'm getting millennia, like you are of source, you are of the essence that is the universe, and there is no time. So don't worry about it. Just go forward in what's interesting to you. Okay. So that's pretty cool. I hope that resonates with you, Aisha. That's really awesome. Okay, Tina Rayner is asking, please confirm my starseed origins and what is my life purpose? Okay. So Tina, I'm getting that you're definitely had many lifetimes as a Pleiadian, as well as Arcturian is what came up for me. So Pleiadian and Arcturian. And you've had many lifetimes in both. And you can do a little research on those traits that kind of are assigned to the Arcturians as well as the Pleiadians, and see if that really resonates with you. I find when I do a lot of starseed readings that we have all these traits and personality things, and we have certain ways of thinking and being. We have certain ways of thinking and being that really resonate with certain starseed groups. So the Pleiadians and the Arcturians are definitely your starseed origins, or one of the many. We all are made up of many, many different experiences from tons of different groups, but the Pleiadians and the Arcturians really stood out for me, for you. And what is your life purpose? To learn and to grow, to share those life lessons that you have experienced with others, to share your light. And I'm getting very healing presence, not necessarily like a Reiki healer, but your energy is just very soft and comforting, and people really get a sense of comfort from you. Sharing that with others is definitely part of your path. You can call yourself a light worker if you so choose. And he's just saying namaste. So I hope that resonates with you. Tina just said, I know that he probably would say something like, just be patient, allow everything to unfold, divine timing, haha. Yeah, that's all important, but, just your life purpose is to just be and share yourself and share your experiences with others. And, he's putting in my head Earth Angel. So definitely your energy helps others just by you being there, just by you smiling at them and saying hi. So that's really beautiful. So I hope that resonates. Anita is asking, my guides have been working with me every night to help me integrate energies. It has been intense at times, especially physically. Are these DNA activations, and will it be getting any easier soon? Many thanks. Some are definitely DNA activations. Some are, sometimes they're cleaning your energy. They're cleaning out your chakras. They're removing what is no longer serving you. They're getting you acquainted with higher vibrational beings. So it can definitely drain you energetically as you're building up your stamina or your will, it's kind of like a muscle, channeling, kind of feeling these energies and having conversations with them definitely takes a lot of energy. And that's partly what they're doing. They're helping you to build your energy. It will get easier over time, and it will get faster. Downloads will get easier to receive, and you will move forward. As you raise in vibrational frequency, it'll be easier for you to just move forward quickly after a download or after one of these sessions that you're having with your team. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Okay, so those were all of the awakening kind of type of questions that I got. I still have 3 different sections. I definitely will be splitting this video into 2. So this may be in part 2. I don't know where I'm going to split it yet, but I hope that you are all just hanging in there. Thank you so much. These are really great questions, and there's so much awesome information coming through. So thank you for your time, especially if you're watching and you didn't get a question in. Thank you for hanging out and hanging in there. I know that sometimes longer videos are a little cumbersome, but there's so much information in here that can apply to so many of you, even if you didn't ask the question. And if that feels right to you, just know that that was a message for you as well. Archangel Michael's guidance and wisdom and energy transcends just a single individual person. So you can really hear a message for someone else, and if that feels good and it feels right on for you, just know that it's partly for you as well. And he's wanting me to reiterate that, just because there are going to be a lot of people who may not have gotten a question to me, and but you may be feeling a lot of those answers just kind of hit you. So definitely run with that and feel confident and know that it was for you. Okay, so my next section is kind of on dreams, visions, experiences with Archangel Michael. So Deborah Avalos asks, I feel like I have always been protected, watched over, and guided throughout my life. I assumed that it was my guides, but lately I've been wondering if it might have been my own higher self that has been helping me all these years. Could Archangel Michael speak to this? He's saying yes. Yes, it was your guides. Yes, your higher self has also been there for you as well. Archangel Michael, your starseed family, and you also have loved ones with you. You have a large team around you, Deborah, and they are so happy to hear that you feel protected, you feel watched over, and you feel guided. And they're so happy, and they just love you so much. And yeah, you're right on. They've been there with you. Your higher self has been there with you. You can distinguish those energies. He's saying that you have a sense of what's your higher self and what's your angel team. So just trust that and know that you are getting the information and those feelings correct. That's super cool. That's exciting. Lola Bunny is asking, can you ask if it was Archangel Michael I saw as a small child? I believe it was. I have been seeking his guidance for the past few weeks. Curious if he has another message. Please and thanks. Yes, I was visible to you as a small child. You did see me. I have been hearing your requests for guidance, and I have been trying to provide that guidance to you through your dreams, through energy, through feeling in your body. And you keep thinking about me because I am with you when you're thinking of me. And I'm going to pause here because my battery. Okay, I'm back, guys. So, Lola, you have been seeking his guidance and thinking of him, Archangel Michael. And so when you're thinking of him, he's right there, and he's giving you guidance and ideas and support. So definitely just be open to that and know that he's there. And he's saying that you are definitely on the right track. You have a lot of support around you. A lot of loved ones are there with you. And as you think about them, they're saying hi to you when they pop into your head, or you see something that looks familiar or kind of reminds you of a certain loved one. They're there to say hello. And he is saying, you are well aware of this. You just need to trust. So just trust and know that you're on your way to connecting more directly with him and anyone else that you wish to connect with. Okay, Elizabeth Cruz, please can you ask him why I got so dizzy when laying on my bed with my selenite wand? Was it an energy trying to communicate with me? Thank you. Yeah, much energy was around the wand and around your body. And sometimes when we are not grounded enough, when we are not rooted as strongly as we need to, and energy can overwhelm the human vessel and you can become dizzy and off balance. So that is all that took place. And I'm getting that it was Jesus coming forward very strongly to you in that moment, very strong energy. And that's kind of why you got a little dizzy. Cool, that's awesome. Joanna Simmons-Reamer asks, or states, Archangel Michael, I've invited you into my angel team and into my home and life. I feel like we communicate daily. Awesome. Is this true? Yes. I'm getting a big fat yes. It is definitely true, Joanna. If so, what advice do you have for me at this point in my journey? Also, am I implementing my manifestation exercises correctly? What advice do you have for me at this point in my journey? What advice do you have for her? Trust yourself. Know that you are receiving in divine time, in divine order, and allow. Go with the flow. As you feel prompted to take action, do so. You may be challenged a little bit in those action steps, but that is all for your benefit. And know that you are greatly loved by Archangel Michael and your team. And you are performing the manifestation exercises as that fits for you. If you, again, as others have asked and as Archangel Michael has responded, he's pointing to that. Allow, let go of fear, let go of doubt, let go of that nervousness of unknowing, of not being in control. Let go of that, all of that. Just hand it over to Archangel Michael. He will transmute it for you. Your energy will shift to where it needs to be for manifestation. So don't question it. Just do it. Just hand it over and know within yourself that you are doing what you're being guided to do, and trust that. And your frequency will rise. He's saying that is all. Okay. I hope that resonates, Joanna. Jen Barry is asking, could you ask Archangel Michael what the scary dream I had meant? Thank you. Jen, I'm getting from Archangel Michael that it didn't really mean that much. It could have, well, okay. There, in your dream state, you are often able to express your fears, your worries, your doubts, your stressors. They kind of come out in your dreams. And dreams are partly there to help us process the day, process events, process emotions. And this was that moment of processing. It was scary because it was rooted in fear for you. And if you have a lot of dreams like that, and if anyone else has severe, scary dreams, intense energy dreams like that, you can ask Archangel Michael, one, or your angel team, to come in to your dream state and remove you from that state when you're focused on something negative or intense or scary for you. You can also, in that same breath, ask for transmutation of that energy. You can request, what kind of dreams are you going to have? In what state will you reside? And they can help you shift into that energy. So to me, it sounds like he's just saying it's just an expression of maybe some fears that you were having in that moment, and it didn't really mean much. So don't worry about it. So I hope that resonates, Jen. And that's really interesting. I've heard of a few people who have made that request to their team, and whenever they get into like a really intense spot, they always seem to wake up, and their team is just kind of gently bringing them back to an awakened state where they can choose to go back to sleep and kind of start that process over of developing the dream, getting into whatever cycles you need to get into for dream state. But yeah, it's a pretty handy thing to do. Kristin is asking, is Archangel Michael with me? Yes. He is, for sure. She says, sometimes I feel some energy knocking in my ear. If yes, is there any message for me, please? Thank you. Much love. Yeah, a lot of people who especially are awakening at this time, who are having a lot of the cupping sensations on the ear, the ringing in the ear. You're receiving guidance, energy into your ear from your team or from maybe Archangel Michael. If you're asking for guidance from him, from any ascended master or spirit, they could be sending you energy within your ear. And often it feels kind of like a knocking or a ringing. You are so loved, Katerine, and they're just there to support you and cheer you on. Your angel team is. And the message is that we love you so much. When you feel us, pause, clear your mind, steady your mind and your thoughts, and we will be there to provide a message to you. This is us guiding you, cueing you to pay attention to the energy around you. And they're just saying, thank you so much. Okay, Bonnie asks, I'm not sure if he is around me or in my home. Is Archangel Michael around? Are you around her, around Bonnie? I have come in and out of her energy before. I have visited her many times. He's saying, Bonnie, ask him to live with you, and he will be there always. For 3 mornings in a row, I look at the clock and it's 6:06 a.m. I'm trying to follow a spiritual path, but don't know which way I should go. Is 6:06 a message for me? That is a really good question. Let us see. I'm literally going to Google what is 6:06. Angel message. Typically when I see numbers that really stand out and I don't really know what the message is, I just Google it and say the number and then I say angel message. And my Wi-Fi is kind of going slow, so I'll let that go. But this could be a message for you. Yes, if it's really standing out to you, it's 3 days in a row. Like how often does that happen, you know? So it's definitely a message. I'm trying to follow my spiritual path, but don't know which way I should go. Archangel Michael is saying, go within. Again, go within. Ask the questions. What is resonating with me in this moment? What should my energy and attention be placed upon? Who can I ask for support and guidance? And hand off fear, hand off doubt, hand off any low vibrational energy that you don't want to house within your vessel. This will keep you on your path, and you will become much more aware of what's in vibrational resonance with you and what is not. So you'll be able to discern what's on your path, what is not. And he said that is all. Oh, let's see if I can pull that up again. Shoot, it's not pulling up. Bonnie, I would just Google 6:06 angel message to see what that message is. Typically, it's the first one that comes up. That's generally the overall scheme of what that number is. There's some different interpretations, but I generally just go with the first one. Princess Leah is asking, I would like confirmation that he is in my home and that he is protecting me and is with me everywhere I go. He's saying, yes, this is your confirmation. Yes, I am with you always and forevermore. That's awesome. And she said, I called on him before. Perfect. That is great. Sherry Ann Rice has a question for Archangel Michael, and she says, towards the middle of July, was it him that I physically saw that woke me up and touched my leg, and only got a glimpse that it was a figure with the brightest golden light and with red, and was gone in just a split second? I just want confirmation that it was you. Thanks sincerely, Sherry Rice. Sherry, I'm getting that it was actually your guardian angel and not necessarily Archangel Michael, though he is with you, so you may have been picking up on his energy at the same time. Sometimes that happens, like they call it like piggybacking. Sometimes you may see something or feel a certain energy, and then all of a sudden you feel a different energy, or you can mistake energies for each other. Often if they are in close proximity, you can feel that, but I'm getting it was definitely your guardian angel, but he was there, so you were picking up on him. So they were both there, but you physically saw your guardian angel, which is amazing. That is so cool. I hope that resonates with you. If not, continue to ask the questions and go within and see if you can get any more on this. I know you can channel pretty well, so definitely ask your team about it. Oh, sorry guys, I bumped the table. Sally Lowe is asking, I have invited Archangel Michael into my home, car, and to go with me everywhere. Awesome. So I live in an apartment building, and there have been some deaths in my building involving alcohol and drugs. I live in a good area, but know people have their own demons to deal with. I always feel safe and love my home. It's my zen, calm place, and have never felt anything negative. Has he ever had to push anything out or away from me? Thank you, Kristin, Ashley, and Archangel Michael, for all that you do for us. I believe this world would be a much better place if everyone would allow you and alike into their lives. Thanks, Sally. He's saying, do not worry. Do not put your attention on that which has not directly affected you. I am there for a reason. He is not denying that he hasn't pushed anything out and away. You have set excellent boundaries, and your home is a reflection of that. Focus your attention on the peace that you have within your space, and do not worry about that which does not serve you in your highest good. He is there for a reason, as he just said, and trust that he is more than capable and has exercised his abilities in your location. So he, yes, has sent something away from you, it sounds like, but he's saying don't worry about it. He's got it under control. Pamela is saying, I want to know, is that Archangel Michael I am seeing in my visions? I have invited him into my home. Okay, so is Pam, Emmanuel, seeing visions of Archangel Michael? Some are of him, yes. Some are of others on your team, your guardian angels, and loved ones that are also protecting and being in your energy space. They are around you, and they are providing guidance to you through these visions. So yes, that and some and more. And that's awesome that you've invited him into your home. Yay, that's so cool. Okay, so, okay, we finished the Instagram one. I have 2 more sections. Thank you all for hanging in there. Dale Glossop. Hey, can you tell me if my granddaughter Ava is going to be okay and my adult children? Thank you, from Australia. Oh, thanks, Dale. Okay, let's see here. Your granddaughter Ava. She is a bright light. She has shared many lessons and insights with those around her already. She is doing and will do just fine. She is on her path, and divine timing serves her well. All is as it should be. And your children, they are also leading the lives that they have designed for themselves. They are also on their paths, and they are being guided. And he's sending you a lot of love and support, and he's there with you. I hope that resonates, Dale. Donna Vereb, I would like to know if my love life will improve and if my father will still be with us on earth by the end of this year. Thank you. So on your love life, let's see what Archangel Michael says. To your love life, if you take action steps, if you let go of what does not serve you, focus on the positive aspects of your life and that which brings you joy. Focus on yourself, go within, provide self-care and love. Your love life, creating that space really creates an energy that will attract a reciprocal love energy to you. It's the law of attraction. Also ask your team for the support that which you seek in this area of your life. Will your father still be with you on earth by the end of this year? So Donna, I'm feeling kind of a pullback. I don't know if that means completely no, not this year. He may not be at his best at the end of this year. Like he may be here, but he may not be here. And I don't know what your situation is, but I'm feeling like he's half here, half not. I hope that resonates with you and kind of, well, it's not a great answer, so I'm sorry. It's not like super positive, amazing thing, but I'm getting kind of, he will be here, but he won't be here. So I'm just sending you a lot of love and light, and I really hope that that brings you some solace, some peace. Yeah, I hate saying those kind of nuanced answers. I want to say a yes or a no, but I'm getting kind of a both at the same time. So I really hope that that makes sense for you and in the context of what you're seeing in your life and your dad's life. So sending you a lot of love and light. I'm really sorry if that wasn't the news you wanted to hear. Kristin Yeslev. Sorry if I butchered your name. Can you please ask my grandmother if there's any unsolved piece that she needs taken care of? Nope. She's good. It's like she's out of here. Like she's totally let it go. She's happy. She's fine. She's feeling good. And when people transition, typically they have a time for healing or a time to kind of regroup after a life experience. And she's telling me that she had a short moment for that, and she's worked through her things that she needed to kind of tie up, and she's having a good time. She's totally going with the flow. She's feeling love and light, and she's just having a really good time. I'm asking her, what is she doing? She visits loved ones. She answers calls when she hears them. She's learning a lot, resting and relaxing. Excuse me. And she just feels really good. Like she's having a really good time. So no worries for her. Just have fun. She's telling you, have fun, Kristin. And just don't grieve too long. Don't hold anything for her. There's no need for that. She's doing just fine. So just live your life. You focus on you and have fun. And she loves you very much. So just know that. Marianya Fensal. Sorry again if I butchered your name. Maranya. Yeah. Could you please assist in the healing of my spouse? Thank you for all you are already assisting me with. He's saying, yes, I can step forward to help heal. Although he must also be in agreement with this healing. If he so chooses to hold on to that which no longer serves him, that is his right and his choice. You can ask him to ask for help from me. I will be of assistance, but really he needs to sign off, basically. He needs to make that choice or allow that to happen. If his soul says yes, if he's not able to say that himself, if his soul says yes, if his inner being says yes, they know that. They hear his thoughts. They hear his, what's going on with him. So if that's there, then he's golden. But if he hasn't provided that, permission, then he may not be able to do much. He can help you support him. So if you want to ask for support and help in supporting your spouse, definitely feel free to do so. It's, again, your free will choosing. So I hope that resonates and makes sense for you. Yeah. Brenda Hall asks, can you please ask Archangel Michael if my only son, whom I named Eric, has reincarnated into my grandson? It has been many years since I've lost him, but know that we all stay connected. Thank you. I'm getting no. He is not reincarnated as your grandson, although he spends much time with your grandson and with you. You may feel his energy around and feel him very near to your grandson. He is working with your grandson very closely and popping in to say hello all the time. And you're right. You're always connected. You can always ask Eric to come in and speak with him and share your love and thoughts. And he will provide guidance and support to you as well. Your son's energy is very nice and calm. He feels like high vibe, very upbeat, but in like a chill way. And definitely he's there and he's always around. So just reach out to him and talk to him and you'll definitely feel him. Anna Switka asks, I would like to ask about my mother's illness. She is experiencing so many physical problems this year, which is unusual for her. She has sickness after sickness. Could you please tell me what is the cause of it? Thank you. Partly depleted energy. Like she's just always exhausted. That often suppresses the immune system, which doesn't allow for that kind of buildup to protect against sickness. She just needs a lot of rest and grounding. I got grounding immediately. Get her out into nature, get her out into a park, get her to rest near trees, just kind of be calm and quiet, take time, just take it really easy, build up her immune system. Ooh, and I'm feeling kind of like stress definitely is an immune suppressor, immune system suppressor, however you say it. I'm feeling kind of like stressed out a little bit. Maybe see if she's feeling a lot of stress and grounding will definitely really help with that. Also, Epsom salt baths, just kind of trying to relax her muscles, helping her to let go of that energy, can definitely help get some relief for her. And he's stepping back on that. So I think that's what she needs to hear. I really hope she gets better. That sucks to be sick all the time. I have a lot of family members that have certain things where it just kind of keeps going and going and going. So I definitely know the feeling. Okay, Suki Chen, she is asking, I would like to know which spirit guides are with me and who is Solange. I dreamt of writing this name. Thank you. Ooh, Solange is you, Suki. Archangel Michael is pointing inward for you. You are Solange. I'm getting that this was a previous experience. So maybe you're remembering like writing this name, or you're having this this pull to go and kind of learn from that experience. Which spirit guides are with me? Well, you have an angel team right off the bat, guardian angels, and you have, I'm getting 12 angels, including your 2 guardian angels. So that's your 2 guardian angels and then 10 other angels that are supporting you in ascension and helping your energy and kind of helping things come along within your life for your contract. And as well, I'm getting Pleiadian energy. So maybe a starseed family member or a close connection with the Pleiadians. So definitely kind of explore that for yourself. And I'm getting that there are several ascended masters that you've kind of resonated with and call on to work with, and that they are there with you often. And that's that. So I hope that resonates with you. Sky Jones is asking, can you ask him, Archangel Michael, to relay a message for me clearly, please? He knows we talked about it, just need validation. He's saying, this is your validation. Trust and know that what you have sensed is correct. Your body is telling you that it is confirmed. Now you must step forward and you must take action on that which you have been guided. And he's not giving me details. He's just saying, you already know. You're saying already you know, and you know within. So just move forward on that. Don't question it. He's saying yes. Okay. David Tonzer asks, can you ask how unconditional love applies and relates to coexistence? How to live by unconditional love with people who hurt and insults repeatedly. The way I understand it, to love someone only when I'm well treated, it's not unconditional. Thanks. I immediately get, David, boundaries. While you can love someone unconditionally, whether they treat you nicely or poorly, you must also love yourself unconditionally and place boundaries between, if there's someone treating you poorly, set those boundaries up between yourself and that individual. You can still love them regardless of how they treat you, regardless of how they make you feel, but you must also love yourself and not protect yourself in a way like put up a wall, that kind of thing, but love yourself to advocate, be an advocate for your own self, your own feelings. And I'm really sensing that there are some boundaries that need to be set and established, and some communication that needs to happen within your own life. That's where this question's coming from. The unconditional love, it applies to everything, and you can coexist with an individual that you love unconditionally, but you also can have boundaries that while you love that person, you're still not allowing that person to just like walk all over you, because you don't deserve that. Everyone deserves to just live in peace and harmony and coexist in ways that benefit both parties. But if there's conflict there, you need to communicate, boundaries need to be set, and you need to be treating yourself with unconditional love, expressing that to yourself as well as to the person, but not letting yourself just kind of get trampled over. So that's kind of what I'm getting from that. I'm not sure, if you're really experiencing a big problem, but I'm sensing Archangel Michael is saying, no, you need to set boundaries. You can still love someone and still coexist with them, but not allow them to hurt you and insult you repeatedly. Your energy is there. It's out here. And that is your space. And you get to decide how that energy is impacted. Everything is free will choosing. So if someone's hurting you, you're allowing that boundary that you in your own self know should not be crossed. You're allowing that to be crossed, and you're allowing yourself to get hurt. Not that it's your fault. I'm not saying victims are to blame by any means, but there is a means of setting that boundary and respecting that person and loving them, as well as loving yourself. So I hope that resonates, and I hope everything's working out okay for you, David. Kristin Davies, she says, he knows what I would like to know, but won't tell me at this time. Any way you could dig up a bit more info for me? And I said I would try. Let's see here. He's saying, Kristin, this is not a means of trickery or like a workaround to get information. You will know in divine timing. You already suspect much. You have already received guidance that supports your theories, but allow it to unfold in a way that is exciting, maybe a little, you may be hesitant, but ultimately is for your highest good. That's that. He's not giving me an inch. Lori Stewart asks, my life has taken a quick turn. Is it the right path? Go within, Lori. I'm feeling kind of some lighter energy in my heart chakra, and that is a definite positive yes for me. So that's kind of what I'm getting. Go within and check within your body. Is this the right path? Do I feel excited? Do I feel happy? Am I feeling kind of that electricity emotions within myself? Or is my stomach hurting? And like, does my energy just drop? Like, you can ask yourself those questions, and then you'll know, are you on the right path or not? You can always ask your team to help give you extra signs, make you feel more confident about your decisions, and really point you in the direction that's for your best and your highest good. But you always should go within and check within yourself first. If you feel, this is a little too quick for me, how does this play out? Like, how should I do this? Like, does this make sense? I don't want to make a wrong step. Just know that everything's going to work out in divine timing, and you do have free will choice. If it's not the right turn, they're going to immediately put something in your path that redirects you to where you really need to go. So you can't really get too far off your path, because your team is going to keep pushing you and keep pushing you. And if you feel that push to make a different change or to choose something different than what you're doing, definitely follow it and go with it, and just trust and know that you're getting the guidance that you need. And on that note, I am now out of questions. Holy moly, that was a ton of awesome information. I hope you all were able to stick through all of this with me. Thank you so much. Love and light to all of you. And it's now pretty late, so I may not be able to post this on Thursday when I was advertising. I may be posting this on Friday. But just so awesome, you guys. Thank you so much for your questions. If you have questions or if you have recommendations as to who I should channel, maybe in some of September or into October, definitely leave me recommendations or ask questions about whether or not I'll channel certain beings. I'm always open for new experiences. I, of course, only have vibrational beings for me, so sorry. And people are interested in anything other than that. What was I gonna say? If you're interested in, chatting with me or getting in contact with me, you can find me at channelingwithlove.com. That's my website. You can book sessions, readings with me, book empath consultations. I work with empaths to build their energy practice for themselves, as well as starseed readings, regular readings. Anyone can come in through a regular reading. And you can reach me there, or you can find me on Facebook at Ashley Cunningham Medium. You can just search Ashley Cunningham and you'll find my page, or put Ashley Cunningham page and you'll find me there. Or you can find me on Instagram at Ashley Cunningham Medium. And I'm also on YouTube. You're probably watching this here on YouTube, but my channel is Ashley Cunningham on YouTube. So thank you all so much for your time, your attention, your love, and your energy. I hope you had a great time watching this video. Love and light to you wherever you're at in the world. Have a good one. Bye.